Hey, this is Wyatt with Bridge Fun Stories, and this is GrooveKart Review. At the end, though, you'll have some ideas for showcasing your products, even if you don't use GrooveKart. GrooveKart makes it a lot easier, though. Check it out. Okay, so we're talking about GrooveKart. It's a little bit of a GrooveKart review. I want to show you a couple things that I think could make the difference between, giving a really good experience online and not really hitting it. And moving forward, it's going to become more and more apparent, such as using video. But here, let's take a look. Let's say you go to Amazon and you want some handmade soap, and you look and, you get some images, you get some text, but that's your experience right there. You either add to cart, you can look at the person who built it, or made this soap, but that's about it. So let's say you go online, you do handmade soap, and you find this site, and it's probably a WordPress site. It's nothing really to it, and so you basically can read about it. You look at a picture, add to cart, boom, done. Now consider the experience you get, such as this. Let's see, with spices, you get more of a visual experience. You can add video in here. It really does a good job of showcasing spices. Let's say you're selling spices, and you can, with an individual product, add that. Now here I am looking at GrooveKart drag and drop builder. Okay, so let's check this out. So here's your builder, right? And what's cool about this is they make it really easy. I mean, it's literally drag and drop, okay? And you can put your elements in here and basically showcase whatever products that you've got on this page, okay? And make it visually appealing. You can put a video in here. So you're showcasing a product, so you're providing a bit more of an experience than if you just sit there and, let's say, have this little, add to cart thing. So that'd be great. If that's all that GrooveKart did, great. It's wonderful, right? Because this drag and drop builder makes it considerably easier to build, see what you're building, tweak it as you go, okay? So, but let's take a look at GrooveKart a little more. Not only do they have that, but you've also got design tools. You can make print-on-demand items. And we're not just talking about t-shirts. We're talking about other products like leggings and shoes and pillowcases and so on. And they have a deal with these print-on-demand providers, and it's integrated with their system. So it makes it much easier. Now, here's what you can do. When you showcase your item, you can go ahead and have one of these print-on-demand items as an upsell. So if you already have an item that you create, you can have this as an upsell to it. That kind of complements what you create, and so it's on the fly. But what's great is that's not all. They actually make it much easier to have upsells, downsells, and also kind of a communication with your audience as they come in. So it's not just a one-off, here's your card, but it's more an overall experience. And a lot of times within Shopify, if you use Shopify, they'll actually nickel and dime you for everything. And GrooveKart goes into the cost of that. But here's the thing. They're adding a lot of different print-on-demand products. Now, if this were it with GrooveKart, that'd be pretty cool. But wait, there's more. No, there is more actually. But okay, so they do have supplements coming. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure. Supplements are a whole different category. So if you use supplements, this is going to be awesome. If you're not, it's something to look at. But it is something you ingest. So, what I like is AliConnect. Now, Aliexpress, you can go on and get products, but they'll drop ship for you. And so you can get these products, and if you can figure out, and they've got a wide range of products, so it's quite easily to go in there, basically figure out a drop ship product that you can add as an upsell to your existing product. Scale a bit more effectively. So, but the real part of this is that they're integrate there so that you basically will get an update on pricing, and if it stops being available on Aliexpress, which does happen quite often actually. You'll have an item and it comes available and then it doesn't. So this updates automatically for you. The pricing updates, you pick your percentage and it updates with the pricing there. So they've got a ton of other great features. And what's great is if you go on now with GrooveKart, you can actually get it at 50% off, which is pretty cool. And if you want to get it, highly recommend it, and go ahead and get the link below. And if you do get it through my link, it's an affiliate link. If you get it, I'll be happy to do a one-on-one with you. We can brainstorm for an hour on different ideas for your shop or store, or whatever you got, handmade item, whatever you're selling. And it's great. This GrooveKart, I got it. I've had it for a while now, a month or two. And it's a lot of fun to use. They do have different things coming soon, so they are building more and more onto the product. It's not just, okay, here it is, and that's it. And they've got a lot of great trainings in their Facebook group. So I highly recommend GrooveKart. Check it out. You do obviously have a guarantee and all that kind of stuff. But what I really like about this is it really showcase your item. You're going to be able to do something like this where you showcase your item a lot more than, of course, an experience like this or an experience like this. Okay, and going forward, you're really not gonna be able to rely on just the plain Jane experience. You're really gonna have to provide more to people about what you offer and about you than anytime in the past. Moving forward, it's going to be even more so. It's becoming a bit more competitive, and I've heard one stat saying that it won't be long now. We're at about 30% in the gig economy, freelancers, and looking at 50% very soon, within the next probably less than 5 years was the quote I heard. Maybe even up to as soon as 2020, but I can't see that being that soon, because that's a huge leap. Anyway, check out GrooveKart. Even if you don't use it, go ahead and think about ways you can add upsells to existing products, even if you don't own the upsells. Or you can have the dropship items as the initial product and your own product as an upsell. Either way, you want some way to make the sales greater, because it's hard to get people in. And, if you sell on Amazon, you sell on Etsy, you sell elsewhere, a lot of times it's harder to build your list, so to speak, than if you have your own site. And the thing of it is, the shopping experience becomes more complicated as you move forward, just with the different tools you can have in following up with people. And the follow-up is really key. And follow-up based not just on, the shopping experience, but what they do and don't do, if they abandon, if they get your item, and then how can you help them use the item. If they don't get your item, if you can follow up with them and give them reasons to connect with you again. So 7-11 touch points on that. You really have to kind of integrate that whole follow-up in your sales process, so you're not just having an add to cart. So this is Wyatt with Bridge Funnel Stories. Hope this has been helpful, and do get or check out GrooveKart. Again, go to the link below this and click on that and check it out. GrooveKart. Pretty awesome. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates from Bridge Funnel Stories on different ways you can improve your online experience. Thanks a lot for watching.